guys, what's up? This is Millie here. Now, every Monday and Wednesday I try to make videos that, relate to each other in some way. On Monday I did a video about how I stay motivated, and if you haven't checked it out, I'm gonna leave the link to it in the description below so you can check it out sometime. And a topic that I thought that would match up well with this week's, topics would be how I deal with hate. Hate is everywhere. It's something we cannot escape from. It's sad, but there's just a lot of hate that's out there. Now, I'm not sure what aggravates hate in people or why they feel the need to put another person down, but it's there. Also, a lot of people misuse the phrase constructive criticism and hide the insult or hate that they have in store for you. You don't have to be, a celebrity or a public figure or someone well known to be hated. You will be hated or put down regardless of who you are. All my life, I've received a lot of hate and a lot of, put downs. Again, these have been for a number of reasons, from my weight to the dream that I mentioned in my last video, to the kind of projects I get involved with, to the kind of friends I have, and many more reasons. I'm not gonna lie, this has made me feel really bad, as can be expected. I felt like, I have no value, etc. But after a certain point, I thought to myself, why do I care what this person thinks? Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be a snob and not take into consideration what anyone has to say, but the people whose opinions matter to me the most are my parents and my closest friends. And if they're happy with what I'm doing, then that's all that matters to me. Now, I know this is a small aspect in today's world because everyone out there meets so many people across the globe, for that matter. And, you can't just be like, I'm only gonna listen to these people. But you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Take into consideration what people that genuinely care about you have to say. They will be the ones that actually provide you with constructive criticism and compliment you, when you deserve it, and stand by you at all times. I have a friend that, clicks on that thumbs up button for every single video I make, regardless of whether she has actually enjoyed it or not. She will tell me offline, hey, look, this video, you could have done this better, but I've liked it. That itself is a lot of encouragement. Also, something that my mom tells me all the time is, if that other person is not fending for you in any way, then why does it matter what they have to say to you? Now, being a YouTuber, I get a lot of hate mail and hate comments, on this channel, on my old channel, and also through Facebook, through private messages on Facebook, on Twitter, and etc. People on the internet can be really cruel. They'll make up an alias, or they'll use a random username, and they'll send you really harsh comments. To deal with that, I just keep telling myself that for every one person that's, sending me a harsh message, there's about 5 or 6 other people that are also sending me positive messages and encouraging me to do what I want to do. Now, I'm not trying to show off, but as humans, we have the tendency to focus on the negatives in our life and not on the positives. We can, in a day or whatever, you can go through all your messages that you receive, and there could be so many positive messages in there, but as soon as that one negative message comes, your mood just goes down the drain. And suddenly, the negative message is the only message that's doing the rounds in your mind, and all of the other positive messages that you've received blur out. This brings me to my next point, which is that you should do things in your life that make you happy, regardless of what other people have to say. People will always have an opinion, good or bad. They will always have an opinion. And whilst it's good to take in these messages or comments or whatever, you cannot live your life based on what the other person thinks. Hope you got some positive messages from this video, and I hope you can deal with hate much better now. If you've got a few tips on how to deal with hate, leave them in the comments below. Or alternatively, if you want any advice on how to deal with hate, leave those in the comments below as well, and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. I don't claim to know everything, but if in any way I can help, I'd love to. So thank you for watching this video, and if you'd like to connect with me on social media, my links are in the description below. I make videos every Monday and every Wednesday, so I will see you next time.